Greetings, welcome back, Biter friends. Ben Pearson, the Roadster Tracker, and we are continuing to slowly get everything done. Let's just send you to the base for some drop-offs. I think it's gonna be a little better. Still have way more filter inserters than we need. What's on tap for today? Well, we're gonna be building more stuff. Yep, that's it. They're just building more stuff. That's all. Yeah, specifically we're going to take some of these large assemblers and we're going to build... We're working our way to chem plants. So we decided that we needed... I'm going to upgrade this because I know this is a ingredient for stuff. Wow, I'm so technical. What? Inserters were missing? Have I really just been... Wow. Okay. That's fine. We'll go ahead and put in a blue chest here. And then we're going to change the pickup tile to there. I'm okay with glass inserters. Lamps we don't want because we have those. But everything else will allow. Yeah, that's fine. That is a-okay. I'm gonna put this into a chest. Yeah, we'll take the inserters. Alright, let's keep going. So we started at one point in time to make these. So we need the large assembler. And we're going to make... Ooh, very limited amount of things that you can make here. But we need to make... Oh, there's a lot of things that you can't make here. It's a chemistry building. It is... Well, flotation cell 2s we will want. But what we want is... We want some of these too. Jeez, we're gonna need a lot of stuff. Distillery too. Distilleries are usually easy enough where we can make most of the stuff from the belt. Small furnace 2s, I'm not going to request those. I'm not going to use those. We're going to take those from the belt. Not heat pipes, not tanks. Distillery 1s, yeah, that's fine. Small furnace 2s is also fine. And then... the filters, let's take this up like that. We're gonna put a thingy here. Gonna send you straight down to there. Okay, and then I'm gonna send the glass to trash. And let's build a storage unit for these guys. Woohoo! Distillery 2s. Bam. Okay, what's next? We're trying to get chem plant 2s. We also want flotation 2s. Oh, we have most of that stuff. Seawater intake 2 is something we have not yet done. Okay, so we may need to do that. Electrolyzer 2s. Those are going to be a pain. We'll get there. We will get there. One-way valve 2s? What's the difference? Guess they just allow for faster stuff, maybe? Okay. Chem Lab 2, Sensor 1, Laboratory 1, Distillery 2, Chem Plant 1. So, I don't remember where we have chem plants, but we're not going to build those here. I think the rest of the stuff we're going to keep going somewhere in this vicinity. Transport drone research speed. Nice. Hey, we're upgrading all the things. That's good to see. Let's upgrade these guys. Okay. Got a lot of stuff still going on. All right. Let's see. We need power switches are these guys. Sensors. Well, let's just go find where we have sensors. These guys are the sensors, I think. Which we put them... I can't even tell. Oh, it's such a convoluted system we've got going on. I think we put them... Oh, we put them right there. So the sensors go with the antennas. I don't think we're going to do any more robot frames, so we'll go ahead and extend this up. Let's build here. So you're going to be Chem Labs. We're slowly transitioning into a robot-assisted manufacturing line. You know, this is fine. We don't need tons of these, so I'm not going to request it. Well, what's the speed of this? Distillery 2... It's 30 seconds, so yeah, that's like tons of time. I think we're gonna want more of these. Well, the more construction bots, sure. We'll also take some more logistic spots. We'll get both of them out in the wild. Limestone we'll keep. Mineral dust, we can send that off to the ether. Crushed bauxite, do we need to deliver that to the proper spot? Okay. So let's get our bots out of the inventory. I'm gonna build a second one here just to make setting things in a little easier. But we're getting more of our logistics spots out in the wild. That's a good sign. If I can ever find the things that I'm looking for in my inventory. Here we go. There we go. Look at that! All off trying to find something useful to do. We probably have enough construction bots. We're getting our first Chem Lab 2s. Nice. So let's see here. Electrolyzer 2s. Pylon, power switch, small tank, small pump 1, electrolyzer 1. Okay. So we've got pylons are here. I'm not even going to try to do this. Well, we're not going to try to cheat too badly. So power switches are the one thing that is a belt item on that list. So let's find where we've got the power switches, and the power switches go with the antennas. So we're gonna build right here. You're gonna be electrolyzer 2s. Wait, they probably need a large one. Ooh, we gotta go large. More power. All right. Flotation cell 2s are purely a request. Oh, those are sensors. Never mind. Where was the power switches? There's gotta be power switches here somewhere. There's just gotta be. I remember there's something we do fairly far up the line. Here, these guys. And we put you on this guy. So those are the power switches. They're with the logic circuit. Oh! So we have those all over the place then. Well, in that case, let's put you just here. Well, we gotta do a large. And I guess we can do it right here. Yeah, let's not do that there. Let's do... I think this is a good spot for it. Okay. Electrolyzers. And we're going to shift. Good. Then everything else is going to come in by request. Man, this thing just looks monstrously big. Power switches we will request. So small tank ones we don't have currently in the... Small pump ones we also... We send those out on the... Okay, let's think about this. Let's think this through, let's think this through. What? I clicked. The tanks we don't seem to have, but that's fine. Where's the pumps? There's the pumps. They're with the outfalls. Okay. Let's dump this stuff. Oops, we did not want to do that line. We want to do the line below it. Junk. Cross here. Go down. Let's try here. Uh-oh. Okay. Well, we're gonna have to cut across here. Let's send it one more down, actually. We have the room, and that will help quite a bit. Should not make it any more complicated. Can only make it less. It's not really gonna help though, is it? So let's just go to yellows. Okay. Perfect. So tanks, small pump ones. Wait, these are small pump ones, aren't they? Small pump ones. Oh, those are not the same thing. Small pump ones is pump 2 and one-way valves. Well, let's kill this then. Ay, ay, ay. Ah, I forgot the small pumps even existed. That's fine, that's fine. So small pumps. We'll have to make those close to our pumps. So our pump 2s are here. Can we squeeze in something else into this very, very empty space? Haha. So if we do small pump ones, we could feed in there. Do we have one-way valves anywhere near here? Of course not. One-way valve, well, we have tanks. I'm gonna put just one stack of those small tanks in there. Just for those things that are a little bit too far away to request. There's gotta be one-way valves. These are top-off valves. One of these two is one-ways. Alright, let's just do here. And you're gonna do small pumps. We're gonna do this. And then blue, we're gonna do this, and then shift click here. I'm okay with requesting these from the logistics system. And I did get the right color, good. We'll go ahead and increase this to one stack. I'm gonna leave the one-way valves fairly low. So those will get shipped off now, okay. Alright. How are we doing with the electrolyzers? Yep, that's all we need. Woohoo! Progress! Boy, we need 3 of those. It's a lot of stuff for the electrolyzer 2s. Okay, what's next? Flotation cell 2s, probably. I mean, they don't require anything that complex. Do they have to be built in a large? They do have to be built in a large. Now, this is the chem plant 1s. That's one of the things they require. So we're going to request these. We're not going to request those. Then flotation cells and foundries. Yeah, those are far enough away. Flotation cells are here? No. Here. We'll just request it. There's no reason not to let our robots do work. They feel really left out if you try to bypass them and, you know, not do anything. So we're going to cancel the chem plants there, but the other stuff we will allow. This is closed, so it should be fairly quick and easy. Painless, even. It's the hope. How busy are our bots? They're not terribly busy. Good. So what should we do with our chem labs? Our upgraded chem labs. We need to place down 10 of them. We have 24. Is there anything fundamentally different with these? They use twice as much power and they craft twice as quickly. They pollute the same amount, although pollution is not something I care anything about at all. I'm gonna do something a little different. And we're going to make ammonia with these. But I want to request compressors. Okay. I think... Oh, we're not making any. Okay, let's make some compressors. What do we need for the compressors? Oh, we can make this power switch, medium tank twos, top off valves, pump twos. That sounds like something that we can actually do. So I'm gonna try to do this without using robots. We're gonna try. Probably will fail. But we're gonna give it a shot. I'm going to stick a chest here. And we're going to allow ourselves a little bit of red pipe. So those are top off valves. Top up valves, pump twos. So maybe something here. Except for they probably have to be a medium. Okay, I give up. We tried. Let's just do it right here. Oh wait, it has power switches, right? So we don't want to... We want to belt those. Power switches, top-up valves. I don't really want to have those be shipped. We could. So for power switches, we're gonna have to go in this area. Top-off valves is not something we have in this area, so do we have power switches here? Here we go. So we send them down to here, and then we take off their power switches so we can put it on the green belt. Okay. So do we have top-off valves in that area? pop-off valves was something we needed a lot for this area. Excuse me. Yeah, let's just do this. Okay. We'll have you come down here. These tanks we may be able to use for something too, who knows? I feel so much more accomplished the more of this we do by belts. It doesn't really matter that much, I know. I know this somewhere deep down inside, but it's just so much better to... Okay, we need to get to here. So we're gonna come down here. Okay, whoops. And then we're gonna hop here. Hoppity dop. I'm gonna put the green wire we have in there. Alright, let's put you here. No. Here. Okay, and you are a compressor, right? So that's the power switches, the pumps, and let's just dump whatever we've got in here to get things rolling. Okay. Just one stack of these should be fine. We don't have anything in there currently, but that's okay. Cool, progress. What's next? We are gonna go put some ammonium down. I don't want concrete on me. The bots do seem to be a little bit faster, which we did get the upgrade for speed, so that's good. I think I hear backup power whirling and dirling. Oh no, this is not backup power. This is trying to get enough water to keep these guys fed. Which they're fine. Let's go put some more barrel pumps. Not barrel pumps, these guys. Because we do have more trains, and we probably will have more trains soon, even more than what we've got. We'll let it drain all the water out. This will be fine. You know, let's get rid of these. And we're going to replace those with the much better turbine 2s, or closed turbines. We could probably do closed turbines too. And then that'll increase our water supply a bit. Good. How's everything looking here? Well, yeah. We should probably build some more stuff. We are still largely wind powered, but that's okay. One lowly piece of graphite. Interesting. Where does that graphite go? That's what goes on the bus. So our graphite is suffering. Well, this is fine. It's probably the usual. I'm gonna temporarily kill this. Yeah, we're basically just running the sand straight through at this point in time. The factory is more active than normal. Okay. We're doing a lot here. Why are we just needing more graphite? Where's our graphite line? Here it is. Now the graphite's not getting enough carbon monoxide, which is basically the water's not getting pumped away quickly enough. Okay. We can do something about that. We also need to pump the water. See if that helps any. Problem is we don't have a good water sink. Wait, we're throwing away oxygen? Oh, that's probably fine. I imagine we have plenty of steel. Yeah, we got plenty of oxygen up in steel. Problem here is this graphite just needs to be eaten quicker. So we may have to do an improved system for getting the graphite out of there, but let's do ammonia here. I think this is the right spot for it. Clear some rocks. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna have a compressor. Wait, we have so much graphite diamond. We need to see what we can do to improve this. That is actually kind of important. Got all of the water electrolyzers going, but we probably don't... Wait, we have these guys going? Huh? Okay, that's our problem. We got you red-handed now. Oh, wait. Water... So we have lots of water here, but that water doesn't make it down here. I should not be running this. I'm actually gonna set this to like 3K. So that will reduce the amount there. Maybe, do we have one of those antennas? Now might be the time to figure out what they do. We do have an antenna. So let's hook... Don't know if this is gonna work, but we'll see. We'll see. We could put like an electrolyzer or something like that here. There's plenty of hydrogen and oxygen. Yeah. Really, maybe we do need an electrolyzer for this. Maybe that's what it is. I mean, both of these processes, both the carbon monoxide and the graphite, produce excess water. Pure water. So what we need is something that takes in pure water up here. We'll think about that. Let's get back to what we were originally trying to do. Okay, nitrogen compressor. Let's go right about here. I'm going to put 2 compressors in. I'm going to toss those. Oops, let's go right about there. You're going to compress nitrogen. Two compressors should be more than enough. And then our chem plants, well, we'll need hydrogen as well. Except for you guys are going to be hydrogen. Okay, we don't have to go far for hydrogen. Such a useful substance. There's no fluid in here. Oh, this must be the compressed. Okay, let's rotate that. Okay. It's curious that that's not working that well, but we'll probably just add in some extra ways to get hydrogen across or something. Water. I don't know. And then let's add our 10 new chem labs. Holy moly, we have a lot of those. Let's toss all of those. And the pumps. It's fine. So let's see, ammonia. Sulfuric acid. That's interesting. I don't know where we get that from, but ammonia. Okay. Compressed nitrogen. Oh wait, the compressed stuff comes this way. Okay, so you're gonna be ammonia. Actually, let's control XU, put you there. No. Sorry, we want to do this. Okay. Then we're gonna copy this, put it there, put you in power. And we have ammonia production. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. That checkpoint is complete. Woohoo! Limestone processing 2. Calcium chloride recipe. Okay. Then gypsum decomposition. Interesting. Don't care about architecture 1. Freight just sounds fun. The Chiralty, surge electrolyzers 2, flotation cells 2, combustion chambers 2. I think we have all of those things. Let's upgrade some of these guys. Styrene just don't seem to need a lot of this, but we'll go ahead and double this up. Hydrogen is the problem here. Whoops. Do I not have chem plant 1? I'm like, surely I have chem plant 1s. Surely. I'm gonna upgrade these guys. Don't want to upgrade the power poles though. Okay. Seems to be more of them running. I'm gonna go ahead and pump this water out here too. Let's upgrade the water pipeline. I think that's a grand idea. I probably don't actually request these upgraded pipes, so yeah, we're gonna upgrade it and we'll deal with it later. So little graphene being produced. This is sad. We can get rid of that loop. We upgrade this guys and this one. Okay. So it's not going to help a ton, but it should help a little bit, I hope. It's so crazy we're burning oxygen again. I mean, it's very, very difficult with a mod pack like this to get everything balanced. I'm not even trying. I'm honestly not even trying. Oh good, our graphite, well, it's not full. It could mean somewhere needs the graphite that we're not getting it. So there's 3 different stations that need it. Okay. Last thing before we end the episode, I'm going to have another way for water to get out. Okay. That might help. Does actually seem to be increasing the water a little bit. Look at this. These are drip dead empty. Problem now is what? Wait, too much carbon monoxide? Oh. Oh. It worked. That's what that's saying. Let's go ahead and increase our we'll upgrade these guys. Increase our, what am I saying? What am I saying? Increase the level. Okay, it looks like we don't actually have any chem plants. Yeah, we're still missing some. So we'll go back to the main base and get that taken care of, but I think this is enough for now. Thank you guys so much for joining me. Let me know whatever questions, comments you guys have. I appreciate all you do and all your support and all the things. You guys are awesome. We will see you around next time. Take care. Bye-bye.